Toastmaster, my fellow EG speakers, and most welcome guests. The average person would rank the fear of public speaking so much higher than the fear of death. Why? Why are we so afraid of public speaking? This fear could be hurting our professional life and our private life. The fear of public speaking is so serious. Whenever you come up here, try to give a speech, you feel nervous. Your palms are sweating. Your stomach's all tangled up. And sometimes, even worse, your brain power turns off completely. Maybe in the past, you have some terrible, very bad public speaking experience. That's why you are afraid of public speaking. But today, I'm here to tell you, you are not alone. I too have that experience. And today, I actually have one large luggage of my terrible public speaking experience that I carry with me all the time, almost every day. Besides that, I also put a label on myself for many years. How about you? What kind of luggage have you been carrying? And why do you hold on to your luggage? So why do we have to hold on to this luggage of terrible public speaking experience? You don't have to. So we can always take it off or shake it off, right? But for me, it actually took me a really long time to realize that I can take it off or shake it off. I have gone to many different places, met up with a lot of people, and I asked them for advice on public speaking. And this is what they told me. On my way, I picked up a new luggage. This contained a lot of different advices from my mentor, from all the people that I met all over the places, who actually advised me on how to become a better public speaker. And here are the tips that I'd like to share with you all today. The first tip is visualize yourself giving your speech. Imagine yourself speaking. Your voice loud, clear, and confident. Visualize the audience clapping, and that will boost your confidence. Next tip is realize that people want you to succeed. The audiences want you to be interesting, stimulating, informational, and entertaining. They don't want you to fail. The next one, focus on the message, not the medium. Focus your attention away from your anxieties and concentrate on your message and your audience. Next one is gain experience. If you want to be the best speaker, try to gain a lot of public speaking experience. Experience builds confidence, which is the key to effective speaking. A Toastmaster meeting like this can provide the experience you need in a safe and friendly environment. Next tip is know the room. You have to come to the place where you are going to speak, walk around the speaking area, and get to know the environment. Next one I got is know your material. You have to pick a topic that you really like and know more about it, and you include in your speech. And you use your personal story and conversational language to help you remember what you say. And this one is practice, practice, and practice a lot. Rehearse out loud, practice in front of a mirror with a camera recorder, or sometimes practice while you are taking a shower. Practice everywhere, every time. And this one is don't apologize for any nervousness or problem. If you screw up during your public speaking, nobody even noticed anything. Just keep silent. This one is know the audience. The people in the audience are like M&M, they come in different sizes and shapes with different knowledge level, skill, and talent. Just say hi to some of the members because it's so much easier to speak to a group of people that you know than to a group of strangers. This one is the last one. Relax, smile, transform your nervous energy into enthusiasm. And that's all the tip I have, and I think that's all the tip you need to become a better public speaker. And this, with all these tips, this is my new luggage. And this is what I want to carry with me. And not this luggage will contain a lot of terrible public speaking experience. With these tips, I think I'm ready to let go of this baggage that I don't really need. And with these tips, I believe I'm ready to remove the label too. I don't need this. Mario, you can have this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is all the tips that you need. And this is my new luggage. You have learned something from it. Make use of it. And good luck. Mr. Toastmaster.
Proven tips for public speaking. How appropriate for this club to be speaking of public speaking. Your subject matter was right on. And to give us 10 tips on what we can do to improve was awesome as well. Because you know, as Toastmasters, we're always looking for ways to improve. So you were right on in that trend. I like the way that you had your vocal variety right in the beginning because it got us all excited and your hands, your body move was up there and down here and you got it down. You got it down. I really did like that about you. I also like the way that you had an opening and a middle and an ending for your speech. It was easy to follow. And the research that you had for your speech was also right on. Obviously, you've been giving it a lot of thought, a lot of reading, and you were able to execute that quite well. The one thing that really bothered me about your speech, however, is when you put on your hat and it said loser. You made a really good point about what baggage you were carrying before you became a Toastmaster. And that part that bothered me was that you wore it through most of your speech. And while you were taking out the 1 through 10 items for improvements, I kept seeing loser, loser, loser. And I just thought, no, you're giving the wrong message. So I would recommend to either put it down and say something about I now realize I'm no longer a loser, and put it down because of these 10 steps, or something to that effect, to either take the loser part off of the hat or take the hat off completely, because that was a focus for me. And if I'm doing that, there's at least one other person out here that's doing that too. So get rid of that, and you've got a near perfect speech, because every time you speak Tuyen, it's better and better and better. So you're taking your information to heart and improving all the time. And thank you so much for sharing that with us today.